Hi, this is Maria from CaminoWays.com. Are you getting ready for your Camino de Santiago? These are 20 interesting Camino de Santiago facts you should know before you set off. 1. Camino de Santiago means Way of St. James and refers to the different routes leading to Santiago de Compostela in Galicia. 2. Santiago de Compostela means St. James of the Field of Stars. 3. There are many Camino de Santiago routes starting in France, Portugal and Spain. 4. Traditionally, pilgrims used to start their Camino from their own homes. 5. The yellow scallop shell and the yellow arrows mark the way to Santiago, but careful, the scallop shell might be faced in different ways depending on the regions. 6. The Camino Primitivo from Oviedo is the oldest Camino de Santiago route. 7. However, the most famous Camino route is the Camino Francés, or French way, starting in Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port in the French Pyrenees. 8. The trail from Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port to Santiago is 800 kilometers long and takes approximately 5 weeks to complete, but you can start your Camino at any point. 9. You need to walk at least 100 kilometers into Santiago to receive your Compostela certificate. 10. This makes Sarria, which is 111 kilometers away from Santiago, the most popular starting point for walkers. 11. You will need to cycle at least 200 kilometers to Santiago to receive your Compostela certificate, and cyclists on the Camino are known as bicigrinos. 12. Over 200,000 pilgrims arrive in Santiago each year and receive their Compostela certificate. Many more walk different sections of the routes. You have to travel for religious or spiritual reasons in order to receive your Compostela. 13. If you walk the Camino for cultural reasons, you can receive a certificate of welcome. 14. The pilgrim passport or credencial needs to be stamped at least once a day or twice a day if you are starting your Camino in Galicia. 15. The stamped pilgrim passport is required to stay in first-come, first-served albergues, which are public hostels, and walkers take priority over cyclists. Public hostels cannot be booked in advance. At CaminoWays.com, we book your accommodation with local guest houses and hotels, so you don't have to worry. 16. The 12th century Codex Calixtinus is the oldest Camino de Santiago guidebook. 17. The Camino is a long-distance trail with thousands of kilometers across Europe. The ways will combine off-road tracks with country trails, small roads, and pavement, particularly getting in and out of bigger towns and cities. 18. The kilometer zero of the Camino is actually not in Santiago, but in Cape Fisterra, by the Atlantic Ocean, considered to be the end of the world and a place of magical powers for pre-Christian communities. 19. The 25th of July is St. James's Day, a holiday in Santiago and Galicia. If the 25th of July falls on a Sunday, it will be considered to be a holy year, or Anno Jacobeo. 20. Santiago de Compostela Old Town is a UNESCO-listed heritage site since 1985, and its university dates back to 1495. The Council of Europe named the Camino de Santiago as the first European cultural itinerary in 1987 for its important role encouraging cultural exchanges since the Middle Ages. For more information about the Camino de Santiago routes or to book your Camino adventure, contact our travel specialist logging on to www.CaminoWays.com.